You open the Google Fit app ready to check your daily steps, heart points, or how active you've been. But suddenly you realize the numbers feel off, your workouts aren't syncing, or the app seems too simple compared to modern fitness tools. Welcome to GigaBits, where we test the apps and tech you actually depend on, so you don't waste time on tools that overpromise and underdeliver. Today we're taking an honest look at Google Fit in 2026. It's one of the most widely used health tracking apps in the world, but is it really accurate, reliable, and worth using this year? Or is it finally falling behind? I spent a full week using Google Fit across Android, WearOS smartwatches, and synced it with third-party fitness apps like Strava and MyFitnessPal. I compared the data against wearables like Garmin, Fitbit, and Apple Watch to test accuracy. I tracked walking, running, cycling, heart points, calories, and active minutes. I also reviewed user feedback from Reddit, Play Store reviews, and fitness communities to see where people agree and where they're frustrated. After gathering all of that evidence, I have a clear, balanced review of how Google Fit really performs in 2026. Google Fit claims to help you stay healthy using two central metrics: move minutes and heart points. It promises accurate activity tracking, smooth syncing with your devices, and a simple interface that motivates you without overwhelming you. But even though Google Fit is free, lightweight, and widely accessible, some users say the tracking is too basic. Calorie data can be inconsistent, and the app hasn't evolved fast enough to compete with modern fitness ecosystems. Let's break down exactly what works and what doesn't in real-world use. Step 1. Activity tracking accuracy. For basic steps and walking, Google Fit performs reliably, but during running and cycling, it often undercounts distance compared to Garmin or Apple Watch. The GPS data is accurate enough for casual users, but not ideal for athletes. Step 2. Heart Points System. The Heart Points metric encourages more intense activity, which is great for beginners. However, some workouts don't award points consistently, especially strength training or indoor exercises. Step 3. Syncing and device compatibility. Google Fit syncs well with wearOS and Android devices, but syncing with third-party apps can be laggy or incomplete. Multiple users report missing data when syncing from Strava or gym equipment. Step 4. Interface and usability. The app is extremely clean, minimal, and beginner-friendly, but advanced fitness users may find it too limited. No detailed graphs, no long-term insights, and fewer metrics compared to Fitbit or Apple Health. Step 5. Coaching and insights. Google Fit offers basic reminders and gentle health tips, but it lacks deeper coaching features. Competing apps now include AI-driven recommendations, something Google Fit hasn't fully embraced yet. Step 6. Privacy and data control. Google Fit is transparent about data permissions and lets you control what is shared. However, privacy-focused users remain cautious due to Google's broader data ecosystem. So, is Google Fit worth using in 2026? Yes, if you're a casual or beginner user who wants free, simple activity tracking, clean design with no clutter, easy sync with Android and wearOS, a light, non-intimidating fitness companion. But no, if you're an experienced athlete or want deeper metrics, you'll feel limited by the inconsistent tracking for intense workouts, occasional sync issues, lack of detailed performance analytics, minimal coaching, or long-term insights. In short, Google Fit is great for starting your fitness journey, but not enough for serious training in 2026. If this review helped you decide whether Google Fit is right for your fitness goals, make sure to subscribe to GigaBits. We test real tools and apps every week, so you know what's actually worth using. Hit like if this helped you and tell me in the comments. Are you sticking with Google Fit, or are you switching to a more advanced fitness tracker this year? Thanks for watching GigaBits, where your apps, tech, and tools work smarter for you.